Many of us will enjoy a good steak or a juicy hamburger and realize the nutritional benefits from eating beef. But there are countless products that we use in our daily lives that are derived from cattle that we never think about. Shel Winkley takes a closer look at them in this week's From the Ground Up.
I take students on tours of retail grocery stores and I say, go find beef in this grocery store. And every single aisle that they could walk into at any local grocery store, they could find an item that came from livestock, whether it's shoe polish that was made from the fat from a beef animal or beef cattle, or if it was the gelatin that was in a cosmetic.
Dan Hale is a professor and Texas A&M AgriLife meat specialist.
But if you even go into the pharmaceutical part of the store, there are things like vitamin B12 and vitamin B6 and vitamin A and vitamin K and iron and zinc and phosphorus and potassium. It goes on and on. Many of those supplements contain products from cattle and from livestock.
Hale says it's amazing how important livestock are to the medical field. In many countries, it takes 26 pancreases to keep a diabetic alive for a year.
Whether it's biomedical research that they do from fetal calf serum to produce antibodies that might be of use for somebody that has some specific disease or virus, or whether it's just a compound that a person needs because they don't produce it in their own body, very often that comes from livestock itself and keeps those people alive.
Hale points out that you can't get all these benefits from something produced in a lab that is marketed as meat.
In reality, we can produce a myoblast, which is a precursor to a muscle cell, and we can make something that looks like meat if we put it on a scaffold and build a steak or whatever. But it's amazing to see what animals actually do. They actually naturally have that whole system built into them, and at the same time, they produce glands and blood and hide, that we use for leather goods. So many different things that we use.
Everything in cattle except the moo is used to produce something we use every day. I'm Shel Winkley, looking at Central Texas agriculture from the ground up.
From the Ground Up is sponsored by Producers Cooperative, proudly serving agriculture since 1943.